So the other day I was on Twitter and I saw this debate going on about what the best mouse for Minecraft PvP is. And you know, there was some serious beef, man. Like these guys were seriously having like a duel out here about it.
Eat slugs.
So I'm a guy that buys and sells a lot of mice, so I've actually tried a lot of these gaming mice, man. So I'm gonna put an end to this debate once and for all. Or like, you know, until the next mice come out. But whatever, alright? So what you're gonna want to do first is think about what kind of style of clicking that you like the best, because these different mice are better for different styles of clicking. So, you know, I'll let you go figure that one out. So yeah, go do it.
It's something about the girl.
Alright, so if you're trying to normal click, you can pretty much use any mouse you want. Like even if you're doing like a speed click like Stimpy PvP, you know, the 11-second normal click, you know what I'm saying? You can do that with basically any mouse, because any gaming mouse is meant to be clicked normally, alright? The only mouse I would definitely recommend not getting is this! Like seriously, man, who made this? So pretty much, I would just recommend picking a mouse that you like the shape of. Maybe go down to like, I don't know, Best Buy or whatever, and see some of the mice on display and just see how they feel in your hand. See if you want a bigger or smaller mouse. But the bottom line is, if you're normal clicking and you just want a normal click, then, you know, honestly, get whatever you want.
Oh, that just makes my head.
Alright, so butterfly clicking is a very different situation than normal clicking, alright? Because there are some mice that you will not be able to double click. So with butterfly clicking, if you're actually wanting to get 20 CPS, you're gonna have to learn to hit a mouse in a certain way that makes the button go up and down twice. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what a double click is. I remember when people first started like clicking 20 CPS, a bunch of people would leave like hate comments and stuff. Like I remember on Advisor's 20 CPS video, somebody left a comment saying like, you're abusing the fact that you have like a glitch in your mouse that makes it double click or something. But that's not the case at all. Basically, to get 20 CPS, all it is learning how to hit your mouse in the perfect way every time that makes the left mouse button go up and down twice. Now, this is kind of a problem nowadays because in recent years, a lot of companies that develop gaming mice have started to add a DC prevent or double click prevent inside the mouse itself. And it makes sense, honestly, because if you think about it, what other game would you want to be able to double click your mouse, bro? Like imagine you're just trying to play some like My Little Pony simulator and you're trying to feed the pony and then you accidentally slap your mouse in a certain way that makes it click twice and then all of your hay or whatever is gone. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, does it? But it's okay because there are a lot of mice that you still can butterfly on really well. So an absolute classic for butterfly clicking is obviously the Razer Death Adder. You probably are going to see most people using this for butterfly clicking. However, this does suffer from the whole thing about recent years people have been adding double click prevention. So you have to actually get an old version of the Death Adder if you want to hit 20 CPS now, because I know all of the new Death Adder Elites have a double click prevention and the new Chromas do. So you're gonna want to either buy a 2009 Death Adder or a 2013 Death Adder, which you can get pretty much, I think you can get on the Razer website. But I don't know, if you don't really care, you can get one used and it'll be able to double click it no problem. If you're more of a Logitech kind of guy, I can recommend the G Pro or the G403 Prodigy. Both of those I'm able to get 20 CPS on no problem. I did get them like a year and a half ago though, so if they start blocking double clicks, then you're sauced, but I do not think that they did change it. But the absolute best mouse that I found for butterfly clicking is, yeah, you guessed it, the glorious Modelo out here. The reason this mouse is so good for butterfly clicking is because it does have the DC prevent in it, but the geniuses over at the glorious PC company made it toggleable, alright? So there's this little thing in the software called debounce time. If you set it all the way down, the double click prevention is prevented, and if you turn it all the way up, then you have the DC prevent. So if you're trying to butterfly click and get 20 CPS, just turn that baby all the way to the left, and boom, it's toggled.
Oh, that just makes my head.
So jitter clicking is pretty simple. You can pretty much pick up any gaming mouse and start jitter clicking on it, and it'll probably feel weird at first because that's jitter clicking, but you'll get used to it no matter what mouse it's on. So the best mouse that I found for jitter clicking is actually the Razer Lancehead. Now, first of all, obviously it's a Razer, it's high end, so it has a really good sensor, so you don't need to worry about that. But the reason it's so good for jitter clicking is because when I got mine, the clicks were already so light that I was able to just click 14 CPS no problem on it, and I usually get like 10 or 11 CPS while called jitter clicking. Jitter clicking is also pretty easy on the G502 and the SteelSeries Rival 700. But yeah, like I said, honestly, you can pretty much pick up any mouse and you're definitely going to be able to jitter click it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Some final thoughts: if you really don't know what to get, you can always just go with the classics, man. You can't go wrong with a Death Adder or the G502. Those are some of the most popular gaming mice out there for a reason. I see a lot of people on like Twitter bashing the Death Adder, saying that it like breaks easy and stuff, but I actually disagree, dude. I have 3 Death Adders that I put through straight abuse, man. Like 1 whole year of just butterfly clicking, like just smacking it, and they still work as well as the day I bought them. So I don't really know what to say. These people must be like throwing acid on their Death Adders or something. I don't even know. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe with those notifications on, make sure to leave a like, and until next time, guys, have a great day and adios.